Hello, I am Mr. Lee Chemsir. This video clip is to discuss with you the latest assignment on the chapter periodic table. So let's look at the multiple choice question number 1 first. This is a straightforward question. In the modern periodic table, elements are arranged in order of increasing atomic number. For example, number 1, hydrogen, number 2, helium, and so on. Question number 2. Transition metal, or call it transition elements. Do you know where the transition elements are in the periodic table? They are located in between group 2 and group 3 elements. So do you know which element is the first transition element? That is the element with atomic number 21, scandium. And then what's next? That is the atomic number 22, the element is titanium. So from the 4 options, aluminium, the atomic number is 13. Calcium, 20. How about option D? Sodium, 11. Oh, it is so obvious that option C, copper, is the answer. Actually, the atomic number of copper is 29. Okay, so copper is somewhere here. So you may also check about it from your periodic table. Question number 3. Sodium, magnesium, and aluminium. Oh, what are they in common? They are in common in the way that they are all period 3 elements. Oh, how can we know that? Of course, every time we should think about their atoms. How would be the electronic arrangement for the atom of each element? So for sodium atom first, electronic arrangement is 2H1. How about magnesium? 2H2. And then for aluminium, 2H3. Okay, so what is in common? They are in common in one way. All these 3 atoms have 3 occupied electron shells. And therefore, they are all period 3 elements. Let's go on to the structured question number 1. For a sulfur atom, I think first of all, if you have to fill in all the blanks for this question, you first of all must be able to recall that the atomic number of sulfur is 16. Once you can do that, I'm sure you can write down the electron arrangement of a sulfur atom being 2H6, and also the electron diagram should be like this. Based on the consideration I showed you earlier in the multiple choice question, it is very clear that there are 3 occupied electron shells for a sulfur atom, and therefore it is again a period 3 element. And then if we are to determine the group number, we have to find the number of outermost shell electrons. So in this case, sulfur atom has 6 outermost shell electrons. Therefore, it is a group 6 element. Make sure you know you have to write the Roman numeral 6, okay, like this, Vi. In the next question, question number 2, the consideration will be somehow very similar. So I'm not going to go through it in details, just to highlight the idea using, say, potassium, okay? How can we know it is potassium? Of course, always remember that you have to be able to identify elements based on its atomic number, especially the first 20 elements, okay? So number 19, you should be able to recall that it is potassium. And then for a potassium atom, bear in mind that although the third electron shell can be occupied by 18 electrons as the maximum number. Anyway, for a potassium atom, do remember the third electron shell will contain only 8 electrons. Therefore, the 19th electron should go to the fourth shell. That means this electronic arrangement, okay, somehow you have to remember it, okay, 2881. And therefore, it is so obvious that potassium is a group, period 4 element, since there are 4 occupied electron shells. And then it is a group 1 element because there is 1 outermost shell electron. As it is in group 1, the special name should be alkali metals. Alkali metals. Right here, just to remind you, group 1 metals are called alkali metals. How about group 2 metals? Group 2 metals are called alkaline earth metals, and please be careful about the spelling, okay? They are different. Question number 3A. To identify the element first, okay? Period 2 and group 4. So period 2, that means the electronic arrangement should be like this, okay? There should be 2 occupied electron shells. When the second electron shell is to be occupied by some electrons, of course, the first electron shell has been fully occupied by 2 electrons. So this is group 4. Group 4 meaning there are 4 outermost shell electrons, and then 2 plus 4 equals to 6. Or this is talking about the element number 6. Of course, that is carbon. Therefore, you can draw the electron diagram like this. Okay. Then how about B? Okay, before we look at the answer, period 2. So how many occupied electron shells are there? Yes, period 2. Just like before, period 2, 2 occupied electron shells, and then the first shell must contain 2 electrons, and then noble gas. So you know that in general, for an atom of a noble gas, there are 8 outermost shell electrons. So this is, of course, okay, which element? The number 10, neon, right? So once you can identify that the element is neon, I'm sure you can draw its electron diagram like this. Okay, I finished the discussion of this assignment. I hope you got all the concepts and knowledge behind. Goodbye.